everyone. In this lecture, let's program our microcontroller Atmega 16 for interfacing HC05 Bluetooth module. So in the previous UART configuration lecture, we configured our UART bus of the microcontroller Atmega 16, right? So I am copying all these configuration settings and I am pasting it inside the main. We also want this ISR function for receiving the data. I will paste it below the main. I just want to declare this variable data, so I am declaring it over here. And for our logic, we are just going to use one LED, so I am configuring PB0 pin of the microcontroller as output. So this line will configure the PB0 pin as output for connecting LED to our microcontroller. And as we did in the HC05 testing lecture, we just configured the mobile application, right? So we just configured this button in the mobile application for transferring character A. So whenever I press this button in my mobile, this will transmit character A to my HC05 module, and the HC05 module will transmit the character A to our microcontroller. Similarly, when I press this button, this will transmit B to our microcontroller through Bluetooth communication. So what we will do is, in our programming logic, we will check for the data that we are receiving in the UART bus, and if it is A, we will turn on the LED connected to PB0, and if it is B, we will turn off the LED. So this is the logic that we are going to do. That is, when I press this button in my mobile application, the LED connected to PB0 of my microcontroller Atmega 16 will be turned on. And when I press this button, the LED connected to PB0 will be turned off. So that is the logic that we are going to build. So inside the while of 1, I am checking for the condition. That is, we just want to check the data variable. If data equal to A, we will set the PB0 bit. Or if it is B, we will reset the PB0 bit, or we will clear the PB0 bit. So this will clear the PB0 bit. So whenever we press this button, the character A will be transmitted to the HC05 Bluetooth module from our mobile application, and the character A will be received in our Atmega 16 UART bus from our HC05 Bluetooth module. So the LED will be turned on using this condition. And when we press this button, this will transmit B to the HC05 module, and the B will be received in the microcontroller UART bus from HC05 module. So the LED will be turned off. So this condition will be executed and the LED will be turned off. So regarding the working of the program, it is simple. In the beginning, the processor executes all the lines over here, and it will enter inside this while of 1, and it will stay inside this. And whenever a complete byte of data is received in the UART bus, the UART peripheral will interrupt the processor, and the processor stops all the operations that it is doing here, and it will go to this ISR function, and it will execute all the lines available here. That is, it will update the variable data with the current data received in the UART bus, and after executing this line, the processor comes to the main function and it will resume the process it left here. So whenever a complete byte of data is received in the UART bus, the processor will be interrupted and the variable data will be updated with the current value that is available in the UART bus. So we are checking for the data available, and we are turning on and turning off the LED connected to PB0 of our microcontroller. So I am building this code using the icon over here. Build successful. I'm just going to build a simulation circuit for simulating UART communication. I'm just picking an LED. And for demonstrating the serial communication, go to the Instruments tab and pick up Virtual Terminal. And this is similar to the serial terminal that we are using in the PC. So I am just connecting the TX of the microcontroller to RX of the virtual terminal, and I am just connecting TX of microcontroller to RX of virtual terminal and RX of microcontroller to TX of virtual terminal. And I am loading the Bluetooth code, going to the respective folder. Now when I transmit a data of small a, this LED must be lighted up. When I transmit B, the LED must be turned off. For uploading the program onto the microcontroller, firstly connect the USB ASP programmer to your PC through USB port, and then connect the JTAG connector from your USB ASP programmer to your development board. If you are not having a development board, or if your development board is not showing this JTAG terminal, you can directly connect the terminals of USB ASP programmer to your microcontroller pin nodes as per this circuit diagram. And you can build this circuit in a breadboard for programming your Atmega 16 microcontroller. After that, power up your development board using external 12V 1A adapter. Once you have done this, open the Program ISP software and choose the microcontroller required in Select Chip drop-down box. Then after that, you just want to check this Program Flash checkbox and then check this Program Fuse and Verify Flash checkbox. And then you just want to set the clock to external crystal oscillator in the fuse bits configuration. Go to the fuse and lock configuration bits tab, and here set the clock selection 3, clock selection 2, clock selection 1 and clock selection 0 to be 1. These 4 bits must be 1 for selecting the external crystal oscillator. And now click on this right and you can see the fuse bits will be loaded. Now click on the load flash icon. Go to the respective project folder, and inside the debug folder you can find this hex file. Click on it and click on open. Click on this erase to erase the chip, and then click on this auto button for uploading the program to the microcontroller. And the programming is successfully done. Now build the circuit to see the output in the hardware. You can see this is the output that I got in my hardware. See you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching.